If you're a parent with a baby or toddler, pay attention because this is for you and your kid or kids. Let's face it, everyone wants their kid to be smart, happy, and on the road to a successful life. No one wants their kid to be just average or below average. As a good parent, you want your kids to have a bright future, a future that's better than what you went through to get where you are, and achieve higher goals, maybe even become president, a best-selling author, a Nobel Prize winner, the one who discovers a cure for cancer. Who knows what heights someone can reach if they're given the right tools from the very beginning? These days, it's important to start the teaching process as early as 18 months or earlier. At this point in a child's development, their brains are like sponges, thirsty for knowledge and wanting to absorb new information and begin the path towards developing new abilities that will serve them well throughout the developmental process and beyond. You want to make the most of this delicate time that can have such a huge impact on their future. So what's the solution? The same old ABC building blocks your grandparents played with? Reruns of Sesame Street, Teletubbies, or Barney? Or something new, powerful, and effective? Well, here's the key. An ebook called How to Teach Your Toddler to Be Smart, available through Amazon Kindle. Whether you have a Kindle device or want to read it on your tablet, smartphone, or computer, you need this book. And your kids will thank you by the time they're writing the valedictorian speech for their college graduation. Picture it now. They're on stage, wearing their cap and gown, standing at the podium with a microphone. The first words out of their mouths are, "First of all, I'd like to thank my parents." But first, back to the present day. What's this key all about? This book is a guide to teaching your toddler independence, the alphabet, numbers, shapes, colors, and finally, reading and writing, to become confident, smart, and clever with a solid start in life. Teaching your toddler from the age of 18 months is the best time to start, as they are ready to learn and, more importantly, want to learn. Each section deals with a separate skill and guides you through the process of starting and extending each topic in the most effective way to help your child develop faster and more effectively. They're done in order, building a solid foundation strong enough to support their entire future. Imagine if your child develops the ability to read and a love for reading early on, they'll be able to study more efficiently, learn more in less time than their peers, and still have time to play and just be a kid. By following through and doing these exercises, you'll help your child to master concepts and ideas which will be useful throughout their childhood and into adulthood. Because this book has specific ideas on how to kickstart the learning process at a time when their brains are so ready to learn everything they can, your toddler will not only quickly outshine all the other kids, but will also be able to amaze everyone with their advanced skills. Jetsetter left a 5-star review on Amazon saying, "It is packed with information and tips that can be done even if you hand the kids to daycare and only have them at weekends. I had never thought about letting my little girl get her own juice, but she loves it. The tray really does stop spills, and the coat trick is brilliant." You and your family deserve the best, and it gets no better than How to Teach Your Toddler to Be Smart. And maybe not best of all, but still important, is that it's priced less than a latte at Starbucks. We've made it affordable because it's so important for kids to have a head start. After all, like the song says, children are the future. So follow the link here and get your copy today. You and your kid or kids will be glad you did.